Crazy beer facts. Did you know that beer drinker have his own saint? Do you want to know the story? Okay, here we go. If you like beer as well as are religious, you should understand the story of the tutelary saint of beer, Saint Arnulfo de Metz. Within Catholicism, alcohol is made use of in blessing and in social life to give. As well as think it or otherwise, there is a tutelary saint of beer. It depends on the type of people. Some like beer and some like wine. Many people choose to drink beer rather than wine, and this, amongst many various other factors, is due to the fact that raw is not as cruel as it could be with rum or the currently mentioned red wine. There are some other reasons as well, like beer compared to red wine or white wine is a lot cheaper than wine. There are some other reasons as well, like beer compared to red wine or white wine is a lot cheaper than wine. Even in some country, beer is cheaper than water. History, however, also a good reason to consume beer is to know the history of your tutelary saint. Catholicism has a saint for practically every problem. And as it might not be otherwise, there is also a saint dedicated to assisting all the alcoholics lost in their search along the course of the beer. The petitions of every fan of beer cellar are heard by Saint Arnulf of Metz, the patron saint of beer. Why is Saint Arnulf called Saint of Beer Lovers? He is called the Saint of Beer Lovers Crucifix. Arnulf de Metz was born on 31st of August 582 in Remiremont, a tiny French village. Many thanks to his reclusive development, he came to the diocesan of the Austrian city of Metz when he was just 30 years old. Arnulfo liked beer very much and is credited with the expression of Guy's sweat as well as God's love. Beer involved the world. Also, throughout his Sunday sermons, he suggested to his faithful to consume beer, to overcome a minimum of with much better humor a wave of epidemics that resided in Europe at that time. The reason? In those days, the frequent epidemics that plagued Europe made the water infected, which was why it was dangerous to consume it. Prior to this, the priest urged the parishioners to change the water with beer to make sure that they could certainly not pass away intoxicated. He was so convinced of the advantages of beer that he positioned a huge crucifix in a barrel, which unbelievably conserved the lives of those that consumed from it. This was thought like a miracle, and aided him to reach the central. After his fatality, while moving his body, the faithful determined to stop on the way to cool as well as drink beer in his honor. The issue was when they involved a pub, they saw that there was just one pitcher of beer left for every person. They chose to drink it as well. Great was their shock when they saw that the pitcher of beer was never finished, as well as they all handled to consume alcohol, so they choose to call him as the saint of the beer drinkers. If you like this video, subscribe to this channel and watch out for the next video. Thanks for watching.